Wisteria. Good morning. Friday, June 3rd, 2022. Cloudy, 63. Steve, good morning. Welcome. It's only me? Yes. Yes. Time for a break after today. Unfortunately, they did put one more phone call on my schedule at 4:30 today. It's fine. The rest of the afternoon looks pretty quiet though. Let's see. Stephen Friedman, Anna Sgola, nah, hello. Robert T, morning. Jaron Rollins, hi. Lauren Schwartz is here, hello. Fox, Birgit, Doug, morning, welcome. Manny, good morning. Emma, happy Friday. Decent weather here today. It's gonna get up into the 70s, which is not bad. Doomsday tonight. Revelations tomorrow. Greg, good morning. Fiona, morning. Marsha Brown, good morning. Yeah, it's what are you gonna do? It's telling me, it's fine. Mason, good morning. RJ's here. No one coming, all right. Good. Cars wise, but we also have the light. But I'm kind of like really not paying attention while I scroll through. I'm not paying attention to what's around me, except very marginally peripherally, including those brown landmines. Pedro, Stella, Robert Lewis, all is well. Hello, welcome. Oops. I feel like I just made someone walk uncomfortably in another direction. My bad. Hey, Mia's here. Good morning. Good to see you. Carly Doc, no idea. Citizens app usually tells me if anything happened overnight, but it's also not always reliable. So who knows? Carly, hello. Sean Curran, hey. Morning. Cynthia Kallman, hi. Robert Lewis, hello. Maybe Marian Costura, morning. Hey, Chantal TV is here. Yeah, long time. Welcome back. Gordon Gecko, still coming here in July, it sounds like. All right, come back and do what you're gonna do to Wall Street. The entire USA is here in the stream. In South Texas, though. Morning. Happy-go-lucky. That's right. I think it's Pride Month. Also, hello. Good morning. We definitely have to stop by the new Whole Foods. I don't know what it is about me and this Whole Foods. It's just Monica E, good morning. Jack, hello. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this Whole Foods. I gotta see it. I gotta see it open now, so it's just like the end of a saga. I've been walking by this Whole Foods every Friday, almost, and it's time to finally know that it's open. That should be the end of that side story. I didn't realize that building had terraces on the top. That building right there, it's one of those smaller buildings, but the elevators open onto each apartment. So each floor is an apartment. Didn't realize they had terraces on the top though. Colleen, hello. Sunshine to Rain is here. Good morning. Anyone else I've missed? I hope not. Okay. If you recall, 30th Street, the other side of the street, is one of the most narrowest streets. I'll just cross really quickly to show you, to remind you. But this is super narrow here, see? There's barely enough room for one person to walk between these trees and the fences. Yeah, personal elevator. I hear, though, we peripherally knew one person that lived in that building, and they said the elevator broke down a lot. Plus, that building doesn't have a doorman, so there's the off chance that the malfunction will cause the elevator to open into someone else's apartment. So that's something. Anya, hello. Elliot made it. Welcome and good morning. We're gonna get to Madison Avenue, then find that Whole Foods. Let's see if there's a lot of cars coming or not. Oh, it doesn't matter now because the life has just changed for the cars. Grant Stiley, good morning. Looks like there is one of these G-Wagons parked here. I don't know if I ever understood the appeal, but here it is. And there's my reflection. At least it's shiny. I'm trying to think if I've been to any of these places, like the Mason Jar. Don't think I've been to the Mason Jar, actually. But for some reason it looks very familiar. Crooked Knife, I think I've been to. Are they making a new location somewhere? I feel like I saw them pop up in a recent search at a different place. Alright. I'm rambling, but that's what we do. Oh, good. They repaved Madison Avenue. Not that it affects me so much, but it gives me memories of when I drove in the city. Oh, I see Sue Pitchford, but I feel like I didn't say hello yet. That's me in trouble. Also, for some reason, this part of Madison Avenue, like between 26th and like 30-something Street, is filled with high-end furniture stores. There's no shortage of them. I don't know what it is about this part and who's actually shopping there. Scarpetta is a pretty good pasta place. Expensive, you know, I don't know that pasta itself should be that expensive, but it is handmade. And it's pretty good every time I had it. Hey, here's another one. Vitra. And I think that we're not done yet. And then there's another one here. Yeah, this one. Here? Uh-oh, hold on. I tugged on the microphone, sorry. Okay, we're back. Yeah, Blue Dot, this place. All right, finally. The Rock has come back. Yes, so Whole Foods is open. Amazing. I don't know what I was expecting, but there it is. Incredible. Perfect. Not open yet, technically, actually. Well, I got snake plants, fiddly fig trees, which were actually ficus trees. Amazing. Okay. Whole Foods. The saga is over. Yeah, it's not open yet, but imagine if we came on Wednesday, opening day. They probably would have let us film, because it would give them publicity also. Carl C., good morning. Up, 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 up. Made it. Oh, are they finally putting something? So right over here, no, it's not. It's still not rented up. Okay, fine. Have I thought of using a rear-facing camera on a walk? Do you mean just like taking this and putting it backwards, like and walking this way? Or having a secondary, like a rear view mirror screen? I hadn't thought about it. I'm just not sure how to configure that in a live stream scenario. Mobile, that is. I think I'd have to use some sort of a intermediary server on a computer somewhere and create the stream there and then pull the stream URL from that OBS thing, maybe that I can combine. Anyway. Okay, we're back. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's right. Isn't there something in the UK this week? I know it was mentioned on a stream earlier. I just don't remember what it was. Something pertaining to the Queen, maybe? Interesting, it's only me. Oh, you want to see the playground? Sorry. I got it too late. I mean, it has the usual stuff you'd expect. Swings, slides, a play set. This is a big chair. Momo heads moving to NYC today. Nice. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, is this a very subtle piece of art? What's the art here? Jezereth, good morning. Harper Row, good morning. What am I reading here? I think it's that central twirling or swirling row of taller grass. Nick, good morning. Miguel, good morning. That's right, Rangers are playing again. Anyway, no way, it says bronze stainless steel electrical pumps. What is this about? Is there a trick here? Is someone trying to trick me? All right, I'm gonna stop. Did I miss what was going on in London? Minster, good morning. Hold on, my stuff feels a little wrapped up. I'm still not sure what the art is. Because here's another. Andy Diaz, good morning. I think I missed Uncle Ricky too. It says bronze stainless steel electrical pumps. What am I looking at? Is this like up to your own imagination? Or virtual? Yeah, I don't know. 5 bronze elements layered with construction bas reliefs characterized by details of rocks, roots, and abstract forms, appearing just at and below the ground plane. Oh. Yeah, how does this work? QR code? I'm really not sure. I'll have to look into this later. We must keep moving. That's right, Carl, we know RJ's excited. No sitting on these benches. I don't know if they were just treated or something. They do look like they're a different color than the other ones. All right. It's invisible art. It's like the Emperor's new clothes. Uh-oh, that guy's definitely on a mission. Seems like something's going on. I gotta stop pulling the mic today. What is going on? Any hoodles. 5th Avenue. Pre-drag in Serbia. Hello. All right, let's kick it up a little bit. Hey, what is this? Oh man, I just saw something that said alien on this billboard, but I don't know what it was. But I was intrigued. Oh, gummy bears. Somebody dropped them all. 98% humidity. What? It's definitely humid, but that's like 2% away from rain. Oh, actually, look really far in the distance. It's quite, I don't think that's just fog. That's also just cloudy. Interesting. Michelle Denny, hi. Thanks for the call to action, yeah. Throw some likes up at us. Why not? %, humidity. Is that really true? It's like, it should be a downpour. The rain is near. What time is it going to rain? Let me check the thing. Oh yeah, my phone even says it's raining. Alona, hello to you. Shalom in Israel. Oh yeah, it says something about it's like a 50% chance of rain this entire morning. Every hour until 11 a.m. And it gets a bit sunnier. Andre, hello, good morning. LV Dawn, same in New Hampshire, lots of fog. Bear in the Garden has made it, morning. Aha, walk signal. Another graffiti that said "Dream until it's your reality." I don't know if it's a thing that some artist is putting up, but again, I don't really agree with it. You gotta do something. You can't just sit there and hope for your reality. You gotta change your reality. Fang Baby's doing well. She was a little under the weather this week. No fevers or anything, but she wasn't keeping food down very well. But as of yesterday, she's pretty much recovered. Just a little sniffles. Stan Honeycutt, hello. What's the weather, Asadima? Well, apparently it's 63 and 98% humidity. And you do need to eat a lot of food, I think, as a bear. Taxi's turning. We'll take the opportunity and cross. Natal Leaf, or Natal Leaf, hello. Morning. Happy Smileys from across the pond here too, hey. Giggle Bunny, morning. I'm glad we're able to use that phrase more now. I feel like I used to hear it more, and not so much these days. Yeah, I don't know. This area has always had a lot more clothing stores south of 23rd Street. I remember growing up, my mom would shop in this area, you know, dragging me around. The best part was the Barnes & Nobles, because they had the lockers there to store your stuff. You paid with a quarter, but you get the quarter back after you unlock it. But most people didn't do that. Well, not most, a lot of people didn't. So you just go through all the empty lockers, you collect a bunch of quarters. Anyway, I was like 8 years old. This wasn't last week or anything. Lululemon, I wonder how they're doing these days. Hey, what's all these balloons? Looks fun. Sumita's here. Hey. go so far as calling it thievery, RJ, you know? They left their stuff there. I don't know what this guy's doing, but we have the light now. 110 in New Delhi, gosh. Well, I hope you find ways to stay cool. Gosh, that's intense. I guess it's relative, but who would the coins be stolen from then, you know? The people abandoned them. Anyhow. All right, getting close to 14th Street. Walking south on 5th Avenue. I think there was a new Prehistoric Planet dinosaur-focused nature show recently. I gotta jump on that. I miss a good dinosaur show. Plus, there have been a lot of discoveries. Perhaps subtle ones, but some not so subtle. In terms of, you know, like feathers and such. So I want to see what the current 3D models of some of the dinosaurs we learned about growing up look like now. So me, congrats on the exams being done. That's got to be a weight off your shoulders. Herman Huang, good morning. 14th Street. Cars? No. Cars? No. That's why I crossed. Oh, Sumit, you watched the dinosaur one? How was it, though? I think it's still Attenborough narrating it. So I feel like that's also a nostalgic thing. I mean, his voice is nature shows. There's nothing else. Thanks, Pink Peony. I see Dwayne is here. Good morning. Oh, that's right. There's a new Jurassic Park movie. Is it the last one? They're not going to make any more? They're bringing back a lot of familiar faces in it, right? I've been waiting for that kind of a thing. Always taking advantage of our nostalgic feelings. You know how it is. Parsons at the new school. Remember, it would be very interesting if it started raining right now, because we hid out at Cardozo last time. We got a rain squall. Jim, morning, and good to hear. Okay, I'll have to watch it. Loomis, good morning. Last one, huh? Well, I'll have to watch it. I mean, I'm still behind on many things. Stranger Things I'm behind on. Need to catch up on that. Like, I haven't even started. Gonna watch it with Mrs. Commuter. But since our TV watching time is so limited, once the baby goes to sleep, it'll take us 3 months to get through. Night at the Museum. I like those movies. They're silly, but I enjoyed them. What kind of prehistoric movie do pigs like to see? Jurassic Park. Ah, very good, Dwayne. Very good. Jaron, you said it's really good? Okay. Okie dokie. Good to know. What does PBC like to watch? Well, we still limit her screen time, but if there's really like something that needs to be done, like clipping her nails, that's a battle where it either takes 2 hours if you don't put something on, or 5 minutes. And if we do put something on, it's usually Elmo or Coco Melon. That's right, The Boys is coming back too. Shoot, I don't know what we're gonna prioritize, because Mrs. Commuter wants to watch Stranger Things too. But I think we liked The Boys a lot. Okay. Well, this spot right now is actually quite residential. It quiets down quite a bit between 14th and then starts to liven up again as you get closer to Washington Square Park, because that's more of the NYU undergrad campus. Although 1 block over to our left is University Place, which can be pretty happening at night. Yeah, people do seem to like that Peppa Pig also, but no, we don't know that one yet. I'm sure we're gonna start learning about things as she brings home information of these shows from daycare, as she picks up more and more stuff from her friends there. Marcel, good morning. Okay, why is this guy inching? He got inchers. Is there any valid point to inching? Do you save any time? I don't think so. Significant time, you know? Is it statistically significant? So, I mean, I'm sure there is stuff going on. I just haven't looked anything up. I'm sure she'll get fascinated by all the Disney stuff as she gets older too. Still 98% humidity, huh? Someone just needs to, maybe a plane just needs to fly through a cloud. Pop it open. I don't think it works that way, but you know what I mean. All right, the arch. Fountain. We always walk a certain way here. I don't know if there's a better way to walk for us. It's different. Who knows? I guess we'll still walk by the fountain. All these poofy flowers are done. Again, we've just reached Washington Square Park. Not sure what kind of tree this is, but it looks like it has a lot of flowers. Prince Ice, hello. Joseph Nip, welcome. I mean, I have some favorite parts. There's definitely some nice areas to walk around. Adam's favorite spot, West Village, is definitely a fun one. But nostalgia-wise, I like Chinatown a lot. We used to go there as kids on the weekends. I wonder what kind of tree that was, though. It has quite a few flowers. I don't know if... See... I don't know how intentional some of this was. The arch lines up very perfectly with Fifth Avenue, but the fountain is just slightly off to the side. I don't know, I feel like it could have been shifted over just slightly to line up, but then I guess it's harder to look behind. I don't know. Am I good at maths? I feel like I used to be. But yeah. Like, I'm still pretty decent at quick arithmetic, but complicated math, I'm definitely beyond that. Haven't even done it in a while, so I'm sure it's all gone. I think I went as far as Calculus 2 in college. The way they did it at NYU, though, Calculus 2 they said was harder than 3. I don't know, but I was done at 2. I don't know if I believe what they say or not. Well, the sunrise would have been perpendicular to it because we were looking north the way we were standing. DBC, hello. Hey, Norella's here. Good morning. Okay. Oh, Irving Farm. They got some good coffee. There I am walking around. In case you're wondering my setup today. Just me in the reflection. Ron is here too. Morning. Japan's #1 katsu curry. Who have they pulled for that? But Go Curry does have multiple locations. This is the monthly rates, inquire within. This is one of those things where if it doesn't say the actual price, it's going to be so ridiculous. Pigeons, of course. The chess forum. 63, still 98%. Well, just rip off the Band-Aid and rain already. Gigi's here, good morning. Yeah, I feel like my brain has gotten pretty good at taking shortcuts at adding, subtracting numbers together. Multiplying too. Dividing, I guess. But other than that, I'm not really spouting out formulas. Our blood will boil on Mars due to low atmospheric pressure. Yeah, I mean, we have no... I think Mars has really very little atmosphere, if anything, right? I'm not even sure how possible terraforming is, I guess. Who knows? Maybe living in giant bubbles or something. But even then, it's other things too, right? The gravity is going to be very different on our biology. The difference in gravity. Like if you spend your entire life on Mars, or a lot of it, it'll probably be pretty difficult to come back to Earth with the difference in gravity. I feel like some shows have tackled this. Now, they're sci-fi shows, but they at least thought about this, which is interesting. No, we are commuting today, yeah? I'm very careful to remove the word commute if it's not a commute. If we're just rolling around New York. We're not rolling around, we're walking around. Leon's Bagels. Now, it's like a little hole-in-the-wall bagel place. They literally just have a coffee machine and a bunch of bagels holes. Bagel baskets, I should say. Henrik, good morning. Rosie says in space you need artificial gravity. But I don't know how they would do that on other planets, or the moon even, right? Because there are significant gravity differences there, and a lot of our body physiology kind of relies on gravity to an extent. That's cool, Dwayne. I can't see anything because of this truck. All right. We're still on Thompson Street. I guess we can keep chugging along there. Wondering if it's going to rain or not. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about, Jim. Yeah, because they had those the Belters or something, who were mainly in space, right? And they had trouble coming back to Earth. I think that's what I was thinking about. So I was happy they addressed that kind of a notion. Mern, hello. Would I still stream commutes on Mars? I guess depends on the internet quality, though I imagine there's a pretty decent delay. What's the delay in terms of sending signals between Mars and Earth? Because I know, like, for the rover, they have to pre-program its route in advance because it has to receive all the signals. I don't know if they could do rapid corrections because of how long it takes the signals to go. Mars is gravity less? I don't think there's zero gravity, because gravity is dependent on the mass of the object. And it's still a decently sized object. Cruelty thinks there's a 30-minute delay. I see. 15 for Jeff. Okay. So it's still in the minutes range, but that's still a pretty significant delay. You know? I know all these space shows also have instantaneous communication between anywhere in space and Earth. I wonder if technology would ever be able to do that, but I have a feeling that's a tough one to overcome. Elon's going to move the whole Twitter operation to Mars. Drip Drop Cafe. A lot of cafes. Ron was reading a book on anti-gravity. You could not put it down. You know, Ron. All right, I'll give you that one. Hey, there's a pool here. I wonder when the last time this pool was open. Little flowers, ginkgo tree. You could always kind of identify ginkgo trees. This is a pretty unique leaf. Even their branch patterns are unique. But they're apparently a pretty prehistoric tree. Not really going anywhere with that, just thinking about it. Passing Spring Street, which must mean Dominic Ansel Bakery is around here. Yeah, it's over there. Dominic Ansel Bakery. So you get a cronut if you so desire. I mean, trees are good. We need them. That's interesting, Jeff. That's definitely something else to consider, right? Because a lot of the science is meant for our atmosphere in terms of flying stuff. You would think it's easier to fly something in a thinner atmosphere, but I guess you could also do a little too much if you're not adjusting for that. But I also assume that means escape velocity is much less on Mars, so it's not hard to leave the surface and their atmosphere. I don't know how we got on this, and I'm too afraid to ask. No, I'm just kidding. What is this place? Caligaris? I don't know what this place is, but there it is, Caligaris. There's that Russian restaurant, Mishka, that I've never tried yet. They've never really had this false barricade before. Not much of a barricade, really, but you know. Nick, hello. Vlad, hi. They got a lot of fountains, too. Oh, I gotta come back for their plombier. I keep hearing about this. Oh, what happened with Stex? Did I miss it? Hold on. Oh, 18 months. Wow, Stex, thank you for that support. Very cool. All right, now we're gonna cross, maybe even cross again. That's pretty cool, Jeff. Can you really not call a store the same name as a city? That would seem odd to me, but who knows? Just read the rest of it. Oh, did I miss it? It's really tough to scroll around. Hold on. Oh, I missed the rest of it. Gosh. That's what you get for scrolling around and walking. You miss things. Congrats on the new edition, Stex. That's awesome. We'll set a play date. It's interesting too. There's a big gap. Ooh, what is this exactly? Amazon Web Services Startup Loft? What does this mean? Is this like Amazon's incubator or something? AWS Startup Loft. Huh. Yeah, what I was saying before is we have a friend who had a kid about, well, she's gonna be 3, it's like a year and a half older than our baby. And like, it's still such a big gap. No, it's actually more a year, yeah, but it's a big gap between like 2.5 and 1.5 still. It'll normalize eventually, but the gaps are more obvious at that age. It's hard for them to actually play together. Yeah, anyone know what that AWS one is? This area is always kind of quiet at this hour. The most you'll see around here is probably car traffic because the tunnel out of Jersey plops people out behind. Wayland Yutani. Why does that sound so familiar? Is that like the alien stuff? Yeah, right, Norel? It is. Especially like at the first stages of life. So much can change. Well, I thought AWS is like Amazon's like web services. Is it not? I don't know. It's not my area of expertise. Not my tempo. Acne Studios. People are fired up about the Rangers tonight, yeah? Let's see how they do. Oh, yeah. Could it be like Amazon's own, like WeWork style space? I don't know. Could be a thing too, I guess. Communal working. That's like a generational gap, practically. Quite a big difference there. LPQ. Ghani, I don't know what Ghani is. Not sure. Server-based business. AWS Startup Labs are physical and virtual spaces where startup founders and developers interested in AWS, hold on, I'm interested, can attend a wide variety of activities, including business and technical such. That's pretty cool. That's nice of Amazon to I mean, I don't know how nice they really are, but it's interesting that they actually offer a little bit of support to startups, one way or another. Yeah, they seem to get something out of it too because they get more companies using their services, right? It's not completely altruistic, so to speak. But, you know, if you're also a startup, you're probably wanting to take as much as you can that is offered to you. Ron, that is a mystery. Should probably put some air tags on you. Alex, did I miss you again a bunch of times? Sorry and hello. Yeah, I figured it's not free, but they must get some sort of a discount, right? Google and Microsoft also, yeah, Google has their cloud product. Microsoft has, what is the name of Microsoft's again? Blue something? I don't know. Somebody can remind me. Text, no idea. I think everyone is different in that regard. If you want examples of age gaps, I think me and Mrs. Commuter have 4 years. My grandma and grandpa on my mom's side had 14-year difference. So there's differences. There are differences. Azure, yeah, that's what I was thinking, like bluish. Thank you. Oh, I have not, Janelle. I really need to try this Au Cheval place. Hold on, I think my shoe's about to untie. 1 second. A Volvo. Did I miss a Volvo? Oh, not just any Volvo. Pretty cool. Old school Volvo. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down for a moment. Yeah, maybe that too, Andy. Somebody made fun of it once recently, saying, here's a blue screen. Sorry. Here's a bunch of numbers you can Google that won't mean anything. And that's pretty much the translation. Because a lot of times you get such a generic error. What is something like IRQ is less than or equal or something? I don't know, but essentially a lot of the errors boil down to there's something wrong. It could be hardware, but it could be software. Good luck. There must have been something, Jim. We probably just didn't pay attention. Well, I didn't pay attention. There's got to be at least one Wrangler. Oh yeah. Did we miss another Volvo? I didn't see one though. I don't know. I see a Kia coming up. John, all is good. How are you? Nice, Carl. This is a Kia Telluride. Telluride? I'm not sure about the car name, but there it is. Volvos are safe cars. That's good. Oh, there's a Wrangler. Okay, I guess we should go the way of the Wrangler. We go the way of the Wrangler and check it out. Take it as a sign. They have what, extra gas tanks on the side? Seems like an easy thing to siphon off. The Museum of Chinese in America is here. Gazelle, welcome back. Good to see you again. There's that weird twisty building. What was that again? I always mess up the name. Gary? But it's hidden in the mist. Gary, not sure what you mean. Ever since, I mean, it's always been kind of around, but there have definitely been some. Gosh, there's only like 2 cars there. Why'd they beep? There's been a lot of anti-Asian stuff because of the pandemic, unfounded, and the museum front is highlighting that, as they should, because it's just not right. Nor is any racism. Anyway, I'll try not to go too far off. Spinnmensch is Spider-Man in Yiddish. That's interesting. Really, Janelle? Okay, I gotta take a look. 8th and 46th. It's close to Port Authority, huh? Parth, hello. The Misty Twisty Building. Yes, there we go, Narelle. Hey, Tanya, that crazy Disney lady's here. Morning. The museum itself it demonstrates that? I guess I've never been, so I don't know, Gary. Yeah. I should go. That's all right, Parth. As long as you're here. It's a white Tesla, probably from Jersey because it has no front plates. Pretty sure you're supposed to have front plates in New York, as well as rear license plates, that is. Oh. How's our time? Not too bad, 7:03. Okay. Ed, hello. Ooh, wait, Tanya's coming to New York. That's June 12th? That's 9 days away? Ah, something got in my eye. Ow. I always forget to wear my goggles. I don't have goggles, but I always talk about wearing them. Kind of like George Costanza's prescription Speedo goggles. Nice. Awesome time. You have any itinerary for your time here? You said one of your kids was moving up here, right? Did that ever happen? Too? Steve, thanks for stopping in. Very possible, Narelle. I don't know. Not sure what time he's going to be up to here. I don't want to interfere, of course. Streaming for the 4th of July. You know, maybe. I do recall, though, everyone trying to stream fireworks has so many service issues because of the crowd. The crowd. It's just very congested. That's a lot of eggs. So I don't know, maybe if I'll have to see. We'll see. All right, Mott Street. Let's go to Elizabeth Street. I'll stay on Mott Street. Why not? Michael, morning. Thanks for stopping in. Mary, you too. Cowboy boots. My feet would not survive. Yada, 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 yes. Can't just yada, yada, yada over the best part. The episode of Rusty the Horse. I remember that episode, but I don't remember. Some of the episodes melt together for me. Elliot, I don't know. Is it a trick question? Oh, do I remember this? I don't know if I know this quote. That's not good. I feel like I'm missing something in my brain. I think in recent years, the Empire State Building was incorporated as part of the show, the fireworks show at some point. The 5G stuff's hasn't been working out for me for the streams. I feel like as long as 4G sticks to the consistency, I don't have to change to 5G, unless there's some sort of a upgrade to higher resolution streaming. We probably would need more bandwidth then, but I don't know. Stex, thanks for stopping in again. Congrats, and yeah, enjoy the weekend. Who dances like Elaine? Me. I am incapable of moving properly. That's right, Rusty and Beefarino. Rusty! Ooh, somebody got a new case for their computer. This is a pretty substantial case, actually. Huh. Some people mention that they have Parth. Not me, not yet. Some of these cars have a morning dew on them. Unless it did rain momentarily. Seconds. This way. Hop, Wrangler. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Wave the Wrangler. No idea what I'm saying. Sahil, I'm well. How are you? Elliot's heading out. Thanks for stopping in. I'm so looking forward to this weekend, especially being day 12 today of work. Whew. Dolly Girl Twins, you're in Berlin. Germany has a new €9 tickets to travel anywhere there in Germany. That's interesting. Sahil, welcome back. Confucius Plaza has some outdoor exercise machines. It's nice. After one in Berlin. That makes sense. Time-wise, yeah. Let's rearrange some of my wires. Here we go. The secret kind of tall. I'll probably get into it one day. The beginnings of the Manhattan Bridge are up ahead. Young Wing Public School, but usually the schools have a name, like a number name, I mean. Yeah, PS 124, okay. That's what I was looking for. Tropical storm coming from the west coast of Florida. I think we are officially also in hurricane season now. Train is, of course, coming over Manhattan Bridge. I'm not, but I'm pretty far out from Siberia. There's a bright thing in the sky. Do you mean a giant ball of fire that provides sunlight, being that it is the sun? Anyway, yeah, Parth, it's been hanging around at that level. I've been waiting for it to actually start raining. You can see One Manhattan Square over there, also in the fog and clouds. '88 Division Street, Lian Jiang Restaurant. 4 items with soup, $7. Dali, it wouldn't have been far from here, but I don't know exactly where it is. If you go far out east enough, that can happen, Paul. Like people in Kazakhstan too. Look a lot more Asian than Caucasian. We'll go to the middle at least. Maybe even this side. Oh yeah, why not? We'll take a look at the Manhattan Bridge from this angle. Trev, good morning. Yeah, light rain. I'm waiting for it here. For now, I'm just in the humid condition. That's just needs some rain. What kind of car is that? Oh, we've seen that car before, right? A Tonka car. It says New Day on it. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Or it could be the WWE faction, New Day. It's a new day. It's a new generation. It's a new generation. It's a new day. I will never look back. No, we'll never look back. Hey, which Ninja Turtle are you? Is that Raphael? That's right, Norell's going to be going to Florida too. Hopefully Disney World, potentially, which is not a cheap endeavor. Mary, hello, good morning. There's another Wrangler, kind of a super Wrangler. It's very large and well used. Ooh, Disney. 99%, we've gained a percent. This weather's just messing with me now. I prefer all my tattooing to be done by amateurs whose first time it is at tattooing. That's not true. But you gotta start somewhere too. Ah, my shoes. Let's see. RJ, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Okay. The park. Seward Park. Seward Park is the name. Are there exercises in the park? There's gotta be. There's always something going on at the park. A lot of the benches are actually wet. Okay. We'll go to our contingency spot. Dolly, doing great. And Norel, I'm assuming you also know what gets on his nerves, so if he kept bothering you for that, maybe you should have gotten one of something that he absolutely hates. Let's see, we just passed by the bathrooms here. If there was an exercise group, they'd be here. Looks like they're gearing up. Guzman, you too. Anyway, let me pop this thing down. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything. That's interesting, Ron. I wonder what the experience was like. Bev, happy Friday. Janelle, you too. Fiona, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, they're still gearing up, so not much going on. I do wonder what kind of stuff they store down here. Buffering right now? I'm not getting any buffering from my end. I'm seeing a full bit rate, which is good, from my end at least. Oh, thank you, Jim. Thanks for stopping in. Glad you enjoyed, Dwayne. It's a good one, Ron. Good to hear. It's not bad, right? Decent walk. A little humid. I feel like the weather was really trying to push our buttons today. I think I prefer it to just rain at that point. Any hoodles, yeah, an hour and 8 minutes in. About 7:20 here. I guess I should get to work, get as much done as I can, and then just be ready for that 4:30 meeting, and then we're in the weekend, and that's it. Gonna be a nice weekend. Good to hear, Andy. You know, let's see what happens this week. Maybe we'll even be able to do a stream. No guarantees yet, but we'll see. Who knows? Especially if it's a nice weekend. But until then, let's say some thanks. Thanks everyone for stopping in today. Really appreciate you joining us for these walks. Thanks to the YouTube members, Patreon, PayPal. As always, any donations, very kind of everybody. Thank you just for spending your time with us. That's a resource you don't get back. But I always say, as long as you enjoyed yourself, then it's time well spent. At least you have control over what you choose to do with your time. And I thank you for choosing to be here. So thanks. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, you're still here if you're listening to this, so thank you. But think about making that red button gray, and then make the thumbs button filled in, the thumbs up button. And yeah, and it's Friday, so have a great rest of the Friday. Mods, it was good to see you. Great to see you, Mie. Sorry, I misspoke. But that's pretty much all we got for today. just relaxing with this humidity a little bit. So until Monday, most likely, you never know. Maybe there'll be a little bit of a stream over the weekend. Who knows? We'll see you all soon. All right. That's all we got for now until I see you next time. If I don't see you till Monday, have a great weekend. Okay. Bye.